Hi, first grade friends. It's Miss Rayborn here. I'm excited to talk to you a little bit more this week about symmetry. So, last week we learned that if something is symmetrical, it's the same on both sides. For example, Miss Rayborn's face, if you draw a line down the center, I have an eye on each side, I have an ear on each side. Let's look at some examples here. This apple is symmetrical because the line is down the center, up and down, a vertical line, and half of the apple is the same as the half on the other side. When we look at this butterfly, it has 2 wings and 1 antenna on this side, and it has 2 wings and an antenna on this side. This flower, for example, the line of symmetry is going right down the center. So we have half of a yellow circle on one side, half on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4 flower petals on one side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 flower petals on the other side. So today we're going to talk about insects. Insects' bodies are also symmetrical. We're going to look at some images from a book here in just a second. So the different parts of a body on an insect. Here's how we know an insect is an insect. Number 1, it has 6 legs. Let's count. 1, 2, 3 on one side. 1, 2, 3 on the other side. 3 and 3 is 6. It's got 6 legs. Insects' bodies have 3 parts. They have an abdomen, the largest part here. They have a thorax, which is in between. It connects to the head, which is the third part. So when you're looking at an insect, you would want to check for a couple of things to make sure it's an insect. Number 1, 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Number 2, 3 parts to the body: abdomen, thorax, and the head. So let's look at some examples from the Beetle book. Let's be inspired by the Beetle book. I'm not going to hold up the book today because I want you to be able to see these pictures really up close, okay? But these are from a beautiful book called the Beetle book. So we said we know 3 body parts. Let's look. Abdomen here, check. Thorax here, got it. And then the head is here. So we have 3 body parts. Do we have 6 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we do. We also have 3 on each side, right? And then we have this really crazy long antenna. Antennas are what insects use to get around and to see if other things are around them too, which is really exciting. Now, when we look at the patterns on this insect, we see it also is symmetrical. We have this beautiful orangey pattern on one side over here, and look, it's over here on this side too. We've got this little, so sorry guys. I didn't realize it would go if I clicked. We've got this beautiful black dot over here, and there's one over here. So if I divided right down the center, all the way down, my insect is symmetrical, okay? So again, here are the parts of an insect, and we're going to be drawing these parts here in a minute. So I just want to make sure everybody knows what they are. So 6 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, got it. 3 body parts: abdomen, thorax, and the head, right? Now, a lot of insects have wings, but quite a bit of the time, their wings are hidden underneath their outside shells, right? So here's some examples of some other insects with really beautiful patterns and colors. I especially really love the antenna on this kind of a beetle. It's called a cedar beetle. It looks like feathers to me, which I think is really, really exciting and beautiful. I'm getting some ideas for myself about drawing because we're going to draw some insects here in a second. These patterns are really inspiring me, okay? So again, here we go. Abdomen, thorax, and the head, 3 parts to the body. 6 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 on each side, okay? So we're ready to look at and to draw an insect together. I'll see you in the next video.